the inconvenience of their work.
I'm Kurt Handrich. I live at 740 Grant Street, and I feel a little bit like the Lorax as I speak for the chickens. I'm here on behalf of Beloit Backyard Chickens to encourage you to pass a backyard chicken ordinance. And I'd like to ask those who have come here tonight to encourage you to do that, also to stand so their presence can be recognized. My wife and I, some years ago when we were in college, so you can sit down if you want to, I'm sorry. We went on a mission service trip to the Appalachian Mountains with a group from our college, Carthage, and then also a group from Fordham University in New York. And I remember one of the days we visited a farm, the students from Fordham, their eyes were like saucers. And I remember them turning to us and saying, "Have you ever seen cows before?" Like, well, we're from Wisconsin. But it just struck me that all their lives had never seen a cow because they lived in the city. And I remember reading about the woman during the farm crisis who had been asked about her feelings about the farm crisis and living in the city. She said, "Well, what do I care? I get my food from the grocery store." And one of the things we realize is that we've become disconnected from the land and the places that our food comes from. And we need to have that reconnection, to be allowed to do that. And like this woman, we also need to realize that we can also sustain ourselves, like gardening, raising chickens are ways of raising your own food. And my friends from Fordham University, while they may not have cows in their backyards, they now have chickens in their backyards because New York is one of over 500 cities in the nation that allow backyard chickens. In fact, in our state right now, I know there are at least 23 cities, including Alouez, Altoona, Balsam Lake, Baraboo, Delafield, Ellsworth, Fort Atkinson, Green Bay, Jefferson, Kenosha, La Crosse, Madison, Medford, Milwaukee, Neenah, New Berlin, Onalaska, Oshkosh, Portage, River Hills, Shorewood Hills, Stoughton, and most recently the town of Beloit. And we'd love to see the city of Beloit on that list. In fact, we have a list here of signatures of people who signed a petition, over 300 people who are asking for this to happen here. And also a nice little study done on 25 cities on how as city councils to look at an ordinance. The two things that lift up from this is that one of the things we found in asking people if they'd like to have chickens in Beloit is that for every one person who said no, we had about 60 people who said yes. It seems to us a very encouraging sign that this is an overwhelmingly favorable petition that people are looking forward to. Many may not want to have chickens in their backyard, but they're certainly asking us if they can have eggs when we do this. So I want to lift these up to you. The study, one of the things I'd really encourage you to look at is that it notes that after studying ordinances in 25 cities, what they found is that the question for city councils is not yes or no on an ordinance, but how to make it happen. That this can be done and recognize the needs of everyone in the community, and we think this is a great idea, and would like to encourage you to pass this. So we thank you for your time and your consideration.
Because of the situation I'm working. Yeah, I did. This is not the first time we've changed our ward map.